Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of UFC 267, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be in the Bantamweight Championship fight, ladies and gentlemen. There's two championship fights on this card here at UFC 267, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head to the arena for the next matchup
Coming up
here.
next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title. So here's the #1 bantamweight contender making his way to the octagon. Gotta be some nerves here as he gets set to compete for the UFC bantamweight title. No denying he deserves to be there. He's got the requisite win streak, he's got the finishes, he's got the popularity, the fan support. Now he needs the championship performance. We'll see if he has what it takes to unseat the incumbent. All right, here he is, the UFC Bantamweight Champion. He has successfully defended the title in the past. A decidedly different challenge, though, here tonight. Prevailing wisdom is that this will be his toughest title defense to date. The odds suggest that this is a close matchup on paper, but he believes he's one of the GOATs, one of the greatest of all time. If you want to be that, certainly got to make good on this title defense tonight. Our tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Yan is 27, Sterling is 31. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Petr Yan. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, presenting, waiting, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think they're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Ooh, what a punch.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful punch.
Sterling gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Sterling's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Sterling's back in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the feet now. Sterling's shot is blocked. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go with round two. Aljamain Sterling versus Petr Yan. Nice defense there, huge block. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. All right, so he's landed some good shots. He hates to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy rate against Petr Yan.
Big kick lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Nice strike.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, it got defended. Set up your attack, young man.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice punch by Sterling. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Slips to avoid that punch. Man, diving punch lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice little shot. Oh, big left. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, calm down. You've been hit with bigger shots than that, all right? You're gonna shake this off, you're gonna come back and you're gonna...
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he can... Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That was a jab. He went high on that one.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Sterling. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Big knee. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Aljamain Sterling.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. He gets denied. Sterling's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
It's over. He got it. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr
All right, so there it is. Bruce Buffer makes it official. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Seems like everything he said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
He was so confident that he was going to get the job done. This was one of the best performances in a title fight that I've ever seen a challenger have to become champion.
Will Yan become a 2-time UFC champion, ladies and gentlemen? Will he get his dang on belt back, ladies and gentlemen? What an amazing knockout, ladies and gentlemen. You like what you see here on the Fight Channel, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We're going to have some more great UFC matches coming your way in the future. We see you then. Peace out.